Okay, we'll start with David Oven, then David Pascal.
Henry, how would you sort of describe the state of this team right now?
24-hour rule. You know, you live and you learn, and that's a part of life. You know, you go through trials and tribulations, and you learn from it.
Henry, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, what did you feel like was missing in the second half of the defense?
Execution. We shoot ourselves in the foot a lot. You know, we just got to be able to make plays, create turnovers. I believe we didn't even have a turnover this game. So, you know, a lot of things that we can't clean up and we need to clean up.
Henry, in the last 4 games, y'all have been outscored 61-7 in the third quarter. Has there been a common theme there? Why have there been so many struggles right out of the gate in the second half, do you think?
We need to come out with more fire. You got to be able to sustain for 4 quarters. Football is not a half. Football is not 3 quarters. Football is 4 quarters, 60 minutes. So we got to be able to sustain for all 60 minutes. Play football like we did in the first half and carry it on for the entire game.
Do you worry that this could be a mental thing, that at halftime people their self-doubt creeps in, given what's transpired the last month?
You know, we never doubt each other. We have such a strong brotherhood. It's just execution, you know, and coming out with fire. Like I said, you know, it all sums up. You know, when we do little things wrong, it creates the big plays, it creates the touchdowns, points on the board. So, you know, our confidence never goes down. We just got to be able to clean it up.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Jimmy Hines, then Gustavo.
Henry, what was the mood of the team at halftime?
You know, whenever you're winning, you're confident. You know, we're really confident going into the half, 13-point lead, but you can never let your foot off the gas. You can never, ever count anybody out. You can never, ever just play for a half. You got to play for all 4 quarters. So that's something we got to do.
Did you feel like you took your foot off the gas?
I mean, we gave up a 13-point lead, so in my opinion, yes, we did.
Henry, do you feel like the burden is being felt by the defense because of lack of offense production, or is that a non-factor? Do you see this being a factor?
Football is a team sport. You know, we are together. We're Tennessee football. So our confidence never goes down. You know, we're here to, like I tell you guys all the time, we're here to support the offense. The offense is there to support us. You know, our job is to get the ball back to the offense. That's what defensive players do, and we got to do a better job of it. And
4th loss in a row. How do you guys probably want to think about, say, move on to Texas A&M and not let this four consecutive loss in a row don't affect you guys?
The 24-hour rule.
All right, Jimmy Hines.
Henry, there was parts of the game where you were able defensively to take away their slant passes. What did you do there, and then what allowed them to start hitting some slant passes?
I can't really tell you guys like what actually happened. I'm a big film guy. I sit back and watch the film. So for me to give an answer on that, I would have to actually look at the film and see the calls that we had during those times.
Mm-hmm. Defensively, were you trying to do things to take away the slant? Was that part of the game plan going in?
We had a lot of calls. We had a lot of different calls trying to switch it up, trying to confuse the quarterback. You know, so I wouldn't necessarily say we had a strict game plan of stopping the slants, but, you know, we had a variety of calls that would be able to stop the slant.
And for a while, you did a pretty good job with that, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. You guys sustain and keep playing ball.
Any other questions for Henry? All right, thank you, Henry. That'll be it for tonight, everyone.